Photosynthesis takes place inside a leaf, in the spongy mesophyll, or center of the leaf. The purpose of photosynthesis is to convert light, water, and carbon dioxide into energy, or high-energy, sugars and starches that the plant can use later. Eddie the electron is a lazy electron. He lives inside the thylakoid tower in the chloroplast, and he sits inside his apartment all day playing PS2. One day, a ray of sunlight comes into Eddie's apartment building and strikes him. Suddenly, Eddie is filled with energy and he exclaims, "I have seen the light!" With his newfound energy, Eddie starts bouncing around the apartment like crazy, but he accidentally knocks into 2 glasses of water, and they fall on the floor and shatter. Sorry. After the manager calmly asks him to leave, Eddie complies and goes on his way. Eddie needs some excitement, so he goes looking for a party. Eddie meets up with some of his friends who are also on a party excursion. They go to a party a little farther down the street, and they hook up with some hydrogen atoms. After a while, Eddie gets bored with his newfound hydrogen friends, and takes his friends, the Electrons, to go find some new excitement. Rejection! Eddie and his friends have heard about an amusement park down in a different part of town. They go to the cab station and have some NADP Plus pick them up. Need a ride? Dial 1-800-NADP Plus cab. Ever since they got rejected, the hydrogen atoms have been very sad. They've been hanging out in what is known as the room of rejection.
But I like that.
Suddenly, the hydrogen atoms see an exit. The sign above it says ATP synthase. It seems like a reasonable escape from this room of rejection. After leaving the room of rejection, the hydrogen atoms go to a different cab station and have some ADP pick them up so that they can go tell Eddie off for dumping them like that. Need a ride? Call 1-800-ADP cab is better than NADPH cab. Yeah. When Eddie and his friends arrive at the amusement park, also known as the Calvin amusement park, they see a Ferris wheel. They want to take a ride on it. Look, a Ferris wheel! Ferris wheel! As Eddie gets to the Ferris wheel, his hydrogen friend gets there too. They start having an argument. But suddenly, both of them are robbed by 2 groups of 3 carbon atoms. Give us the money! After the carbon atoms have stolen Eddie's money, they go off and pay for another ride. Well, the carbon's friends just walk off laughing. Eddie decides to follow the carbons who stole his money. But that's a story for another time.